Well, his grandmother, called. Well, actually, at first, she said, I will consider signing for y'all to marry if you promise not to have contact with his mother, which was her daughter. And so we agreed. And we were working with the state. The state said, we will not press charges. We're going to the most lenient judge. We're going to get this swept under the rug. We don't want your baby. We're not going to take your baby. We're not going to lock you up. You might get some probation. This will never be on the news because, you're not a high-profile risk. So you have nothing to worry about. We got this covered. And then the grandmother worked him like a workhorse, and she kept holding it over his head, saying, if you don't do this, I'm not going to sign. I'm not going to sign. And after about a week and a half, he's like, I don't think she's going to sign. So we contacted his mother. And she was like, oh, congratulations. And so she got us the birth certificate or helped us with it. And
She congratulated you.
yes,
On?
the pregnancy and us getting married. And I mean, his sister got married too at 15 using the same law that we used. You don't, if you're pregnant, you don't have to have parental consent. And I called like 4 different counties to confirm it and actually talked to the judges, and they weren't concerned about the age difference.
Then you went to prison and you had a baby in prison.
I was actually in jail right before I got sentenced. I had Sky. And
Listening to the baby. And then what'd you do with the child?
I had to give him to someone, and I gave him to my boss, my former boss.
So you gave it to someone you knew to take care of while you were gone.
Yes,
And now you want the baby back,
yes,
but she ain't giving it up.
no,
So she has your child. How long since you've seen the child?
a year. 2 judges have given him back to us, and she didn't like that, so she went to a 3rd judge and took him.
I didn't know you could do that. If the judge wasn't saying what you wanted, you could just get a new one.
That's what our lawyer said. That's
Yeah,
why
I've
we're
never
in
heard
this.
of such a thing, but